Hi all, I wanted to come here. I just came from hot yoga and now walking my dog. Um, there's a really beautiful the ocean there, but you can't see it because it's a little foggy. You can kind of see it. Um, but I wanted to come here because something was kind of burning inside me that I wanted to share. And I was like, I'll do it now. You know, even though I'm still having my morning hair and it's in the middle of my walk, I'm just gonna go for it. I want to talk to you guys about the human experience because we sometimes may not be aware of it, that we're actually spiritual beings having an human experience. And I understand that you all know this theoretically. We're spiritual beings having a human experience, but it hits me deeper and deeper each time when I think about it. I was walking up here and I just wiped my face and I felt the skin on my face. And I was looking at my hands and the dexterity, and I have 5 fingers. And I was feeling the crackling of the earth as I was of the branches on the earth as I was walking. And I was hearing the tweets of the birds and the flowers and the textures and all the beautiful things. And I was thinking, wow, beyond this is beyond this super focused reality that allows me to have this experience. We're just all like vibration and energy, right? Like when we kind of reach the totality of who we are, it's just energy. It's perfection. It's the cosmic joke almost. And so many times, we get to choose a lot of our experiences. Even though the circumstances are the same, our experience of it can be completely different. So I was thinking about how we choose our experience of a circumstance, and we can either have a low vibrational experience or a high vibrational experience. And I always catch myself when this happens to me, because I'm like, oh, when I go through any lower vibration experience, like fear or worry, or Vera, she's digging a hole. Vera, don't go, no, let it go, you're dusty. She just had a bath too. Go walk away. Okay. But every time I catch myself in a space where I'm going through negative thought patterns, whatever thought pattern you're experiencing, whether it's oh, I'm alone, or oh, life is difficult, or anything like that, I always think about the things that I'm grateful for, and also just about my breath. And I think, holy shit, I'm alive. I have this human experience, which is not everyone gets to have. Seriously, in this great scope of things, not everyone gets to have the human experience or have it as many times as they've been able to. The moment is now, and I get to relish in this game that we're playing, and I get to choose how I'm able to attract or transmute or create things as a creator being. So I don't know if you're getting this. If you're getting this, please let me know. Hit a like or a heart or a thumbs up. But I just want to invite you all to think about, to actually awaken and to be present to the human experience, to the fact that you're looking at the world through your eyes, that you have fingers and hands and skin, and that we're on this earthly plane. And it's really quite beautiful if you think about it, because beyond this, we're energy, right? Beyond this, we're in oneness with everything. And with this human experience, we get this, illusion of separation, and we get to remember our connection to all things in this human body. It's really quite fascinating. It's really quite incredible. And when I remember that I'm having that human experience, I'm a spiritual being having that human experience, I'm like, oh my God, I only have X amount of years left on this earth. What am I doing with my time? What am I doing with my thoughts? What am I doing with my body? I get to live and be excited and explore and experiment and release anything that keeps me out of my vortex, my joy, my light, So I just wanted to share that with you. And part of that human experience is being completely and utterly present and in deep acceptance in your body, in yourself. and to be able to access that level of personal liberation within yourself to really enjoy the human life. Because if you're in survival, if you're hiding your voice, if you're not speaking your truth, if you're not being fully expressed in this human experience, it's such a missed opportunity. God, like, God forbid we go and pass on this next life and we're like, shit, like, I held back a lot of myself and I was really unique. And you really are unique. Like, you really are unique. Like, everything about you is deeply unique and unlike anyone else. And to not allow that to be expressed fully is such a missed opportunity to really enjoy this human experience. And you might find that when you actually get into your deep self-expression, deep knowingness, and deep identity and express that, get in touch with it, voice it out, like, it could be really quite powerful in your career, in your relationships, in your endeavors, in your projects, in your day-to-day life, to be deeply connected with it. In that spiral, you find yourself. And so I share this because I want you to like play with that. Just play with that, and see what it would be like to be present in your human experience, and what would it be like to be fully expressed. And let me ask you this: let me share you this one. If you find that you are holding back, or living in survival, or I don't know, like you're holding back, you're living in survival, or like your expression is not quite there, or even that you're not even sure who you are inside, you don't really even know what that is, that's where your work is. That's where the work begins, because it's foundational to everything else you want to create in your life. To be in deep knowing of who you are and in that personal liberation to create whatever you want to create is actually quite foundational. It's at the root of you. So whatever you create really needs to be solid at the root of who you are. I teach this to my clients a lot, how to know and find their unique vibration, how to heal the wounds or the experiences of the past that kept them blocked, and how to be in complete liberation of who they are and their being. And so if you're interested, feel free to drop here and say, maybe, I don't know, like, I'm ready or something like that. Or if you want to keep it private and just send me a direct message, feel free to direct message me, and just let me know, like, I'm ready to do this work, because this is really important times today to be in alignment. Because if you're not in alignment, it's going to be really painful. Like, I can tell you right now, I hear this from so many channelers over and over again. If you're not in alignment, it's going to be painful. It's going to be challenging. I don't think they say painful, but they say there are going to be some challenges. So get aligned quickly, because things are happening really quickly, and reality is reflecting back to you your current state of vibration really quickly each time. So that's what I have to say. And I'm so grateful for this community. I'm so grateful for being in service to you all and sharing all of this. This is a really incredible time we are in our lives. And know that you're worth it. Know that you are creative enough, resourceful enough, powerful enough to create these changes in your life, and also to seek the help to get there. And I can't tell you how many times in my life, like, I'm so grateful for the times I invested in my self-development, personal development. I am in such an incredible place where I'm able to navigate my life as a creator being and not as someone who is a victim to circumstance. And it's really quite powerful. And it's the only thing I want to do is to share and help us awaken to our divine right, our divine essence, our inner magic, and that we can be confident and fully expressed in all that we do and create a beautiful art that is our life. Right. Hope you have had an incredible full moon lunar eclipse yesterday. Those energies were quite incredible and fascinating and intense and all that stuff. And let me know what you think, any reflections you have. I'm so excited to also share that I'll be starting to plan the next next series on living the authentic life, being fully expressed. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you all have an incredible day, week, life, being. Shoo.